Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for a brand new video with Foundation. And right now we are looking down from the keep into the village. So let's get the people walking. Let's go forward a little bit. Here we can see the main square of the village. And here we are. Our town with 348 people. Oh, I like it. Alright, what were we doing? Well, we were developing a part of town right here. And I'd say development's going quite well. We have all the goods that we need. We have a working granary. We have a church. That's good. It's completely empty, but that's fine. That means that people can still go there. And I do believe we have plenty of workspaces for new people that comes in, so that's good. We have a nice keep with soldiers that do an excellent job. We have a growing number of berries, although I would like it to grow a little bit faster. We did get a working tavern where we have a cook and bartenders and selling wine, etc. So I think that's, well, that's nice. And of course we were building this really big monastery. And well, once this part is done, most of the monastery will be done, which is great. Ooh, we got 3 extra villagers in. Well, let's make them foragers, because that's what I want most right now, more berries. And I think it's time to start moving out this lumber camp, for instance. Because I don't want it to be in the monastery anymore. So let's build one right there. Let's prioritize it so that a builder will get there quickly. And hopefully they can build it very fast. And then we can get rid of this one, because I think that looks best. I think it's also time to work a little bit on all the zones that we have. So we'll have to go over town and check if all the zoning is still correct and in the right places, etc. So that's one of the things we are going to do. I see our soldiers made a move, so let's see. Yeah, let's bring them back. There were already a few wounded, I remember, so we're not getting in there. Let's get rid of this zoning. Well, this works quite well, I'd say. Let's hope they can get rid of all these trees. And, ooh, there's some zoning here. They already chopped down a lot of trees in this area as well. We might have to keep our eye a little bit on that to make sure that we don't run out of trees at a certain point. And that we, ooh, I'd say we should chop down these trees as well. Let's make the zone a bit bigger. And perhaps it's time for a lumber camp right here. And I spot another issue. We don't have a work zone right here, so let's make it. There it is. Alright. The rustic church is completed, so that's done. Let's get rid of these trees, by the way. Maybe not all of them. Yes, we want to get rid of all of them. I know trees are good for a lot of things, but I want them gone. Alright, that works. Our soldiers are back with a good price and a good loot, so that's fine. We have to get rid of this zoning, by the way. We don't want any stuff inside our grain fields. And we might need to add some zoning right here to make sure that we can get more housing in. That's also one of the things that we really need to keep an eye on, housing. And especially in these bright green areas, we want people to build houses. Now, that area is already a bit full, but we might just add some space right here so that people can build a home close to the church where they can be happy. And who doesn't want happy villagers? So let's do it like this. Hopefully we can get a few houses there. Alright, we can see a lot of red spots. That's where they don't want to live. And they don't have to, but they might just want to live in these areas. So let's just make sure that we have plenty of areas now to avoid problems later. And yeah, this looks rather good. All we have to check now is this area up here, where we can see that we might give them some space for housing right here. Close to the market, etc., because that's also a place where they want to be. This area might be good. Alright, let's get this tree into tree extraction zone. We can get rid of this. Well, this is working. Oh, only a few trees left here, so let's get rid of those. Perfect. Well, I say we're getting there. Most of the trees there are cut, so looks good. That's all done for now. Alright, we got extra villagers in again, so let's give them a job. Let's get a woodcutter. Let's put one in the transportation business. This leaves 2 more. We'll put them in the warehouses. Of course, you could think, why not put them in the woodcutter? Well, we already have a woodcutter right here, so let's get rid of this one. Delete. And now these guys can go into here. Ooh, I see more berry bushes here. Let's not make the same mistake again. Let's first make the zone. And now we can build gathering huts where there's food right here. Alright, 1 and 2. That's perfect. And then, what should be next? Well, I'm thinking about checking church. This one seems to be big enough. 18 out of 40, so nearly halfway filled. That's good. We have expanded this one, and it seems to be holding out for now, but we'll have to check in at a later time, I guess, because this is recently done. But it's already getting full again, so we might need to add a church. Same here. Oh, well, this looks very good, so that's promising. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's get to this one. 28, 29 out of 40. Still good, but we have to keep an eye on it. And, ooh, 52 out of 60. So we might need to expand this one a little bit. Now, of course, we can pretty easily, actually, by just adding these bars. Room size 10, so these bows have a room size 10. So we could just do something like this. We add 40. That should make sure that everyone can go to church. I do want to keep my eyes on the... Yeah, it's completely full already, so we're going to expand this one. So let's turn this a little bit. Put it on here. Let's get rid of this screen a bit. Let's raise it a little bit. And yeah, you can just build it like this. That'll be just something extra, so we have more space, so everyone can go to church. Now, this looks good at the same time. Really expanding this. Let's just open up this. Now we can see. Do we have plenty of grapes? Yeah. Do we have plenty of wine? Yes. Do we have plenty of honey? Yes. Herbs still growing, but we only recently made this herb garden. So we have to give it time and see if it'll keep growing or not. We don't have much boar. We do have a hunter, but I'm not seeing... Ooh, we have promotions available, by the way. Let's check it out. Alright, we can do 5 citizens first. Let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can go up. Let's see. Then we can do maybe 10 or 15 commoners. Let's do the 100% happy ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we can do 5 more. Yeah, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and then I think we can do maybe also 10 newcomers. That's what I'm thinking about anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Doesn't appear to be any soldiers that we can promote, so that's not going to happen then. Ooh, we have to click that's enough promotions for now. Ooh, there's a new military mission available. Let's check it out. Are the soldiers already healed? All of them are healed, and all of them are very good. We have soldiers and knights. We don't even have any novice again, so that's very good. Let's see, a military mission. This is an easy one, and the other one is a difficult one. Alright, well... This is the difficult one. I'll prepare the troops right away, and no, my soldiers only serve me. Let's go on this difficult one. I wish they made a button where you can just select them all. Alright, success probability is extreme, so let's send them out. That's pretty nice. Now we can add people. That's good. There they go. A house is upgrading. That's nice. Let's make sure he gets priority. I guess quite a few homes will be upgrading and some new ones might be built. And we need to give those priority. Otherwise they'll finish the monastery first, and that's not what we want. We'll get mad if they don't get a house quickly, so we'll have to be aware of that. And the gathering hut that we were building is already done, so hopefully soon we can put someone in there. This one needs to be upgraded or built. I don't know if it's an upgradable house or... Ooh, there goes our soldiers. Look at these mighty troops. Well, I'm happy there are troops and not the enemies. There they go on their noble quest. Good luck, guys and girl. You'll do fine. I don't see them building any new houses here. First looks still good, so that's fine. Happiness is still around 90%, and I'm very happy with that. I thought we would do worse on that front, but we're doing quite well. This is not doing so well. Should we build a church like somewhere here, maybe? Just get a few of the villagers out of that one and then into this church. Or we can build it up here, maybe, but I think I like a beach church. So let's just build an extra church right here. Services. We'll build a stone church, of course. Here we go. There we go. Let's turn it a bit. Let's raise it a bit. Yeah, something like this. Alright, we can do different towers this time, maybe? Maybe we can do something like this. One tower on this side. Can we do a tower on this side as well? Well, not the same as that one. Oh, maybe we can do one on this side as well. Yeah, right here. Alright, are these the same height? Not really. Well, that should do the trick. That gives us 2 big towers. Very cool. Alright, we have a core. Let's put a door in here. We'll put a door in this tower as well. Can we build something in here? Something like this? Yeah, not the way I want it. This is a small extension. Can we... Oh, yeah, we can do an extension right here. Well, I guess this is an interesting looking church. Alright, we need a bell tower. I just don't like it that a round tower doesn't count as a bell tower. So now we still need a bell tower. Alright, we'll do this one as a bell tower. Maybe not too high. Oh, well, it's as high as the other one, so I guess that's good. Can we put a cross on there? Yes. Should we put crosses on here? I think so. Alright, well, this is a pretty nice big church, so let's build it. Plenty of money and other stuff. Alright. New people came in. Let's make them foragers. Well, let's take a look. We have plenty of berries now. Number is growing since the bad weather. That's good. Ooh, we have a monk. Let's deal with him. We shall assist the king this time. Deliver some wood. That's fine. Alright, so plenty of food. All of these look very good. I don't see any problems. So one of the things we might be getting extra is boar. I guess that'll be good. Now we have a lot of forest here that we're not going to use. Same up here. So perhaps this can be a good spot for the few hunters. Alright, we'll go all hunter then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build them all. Should work. And I think the granary was close to the inn where they collect boar. Yeah. Alright, we'll do more so they can really collect all the boar there is. Oh, this house is upgrading. Nice. Missing raw materials. Where? Yeah, that one, well, that keeps on going because you don't get many jewels. Alright, it'll be interesting to see if we can really get the boar business going right now. Of course, we have to set this as a hunting area then, because this is where all the hunters will be. Ooh. Difficulty will be difficult. Success probability extreme. I'm going to check for a second how my soldiers are doing. 2 wounded. Rest is quite okay. So yeah, keep my troops with you. Success probability is extreme anyway. Alright, let's make this just one big hunting zone. And by doing so, this is off limits, of course, for anyone else. I think we might do some reforestation here as well. Or we can't do that at the same time, I guess. Alright, well, we'll just keep it like this. See how they'll produce. If they produce good, then we can just leave it like this. If they don't produce good, surplus is bringing 5 tools. Alright, perfect. If they're not producing well, we can always do a little bit of reforestation. I guess that'll be fine. Oh, this is completely empty now, so everyone went to church at the same time. Oh, they're bringing a lot of stuff here. That looks very nice. We have 9 ongoing construction. Ah, they're sewing again. No, they're still busy with this church as well. And of course with the monastery. And I really like the look of the monastery now. It's really getting there. Turning into one big monastery. And what's not to like about that? Well, the number of herbs is slowly growing. So it might be a good thing to add a herbalist later on. But I think if we do that right now, we're just getting too much building projects going. So we're going to wait a little bit. Look at all these grapes. Looks very nice. And crates of wine. Ooh, we can really see the bees. Look at that detail. The bees actually look like bees. That's very nice. And this is one brave guy going there without any protection. Just getting the honey out. Well, that's not my job. Doing it really well. Well, at least they got ahead against the sunburn. These guys don't. While they're out in the field, so let's hope these grow quickly so they can have some shade, because I don't think this is good for you. Going there without a hat and without hair, of course. How's this faring along? Well, the church is being built, so I'm just curious to see if they will start building here anytime. I think this is pretty far away from any building cabin, so that could also be a thing. Let's just put down a builder's hut right here. Put in some... Ooh, what else can we get? A stained glass workshop and a sculpture workshop. Alright, let's put a sculpture workshop next to it. So that they can do some sculpting. At a certain point. Not straight away, but that might be a thing. Alright, let's see. Charge. Success probability is extreme. We have 100% chance of gold, 100% chance of common reward, 100% chance of a rare reward, and 80% chance of a weapon. But how are my soldiers doing? 3 wounded. Well, we'll take the gamble this time. Let's see. Can they do it or not? I do believe we have plenty of room in the dorms. Alright, we have 6. We have 2 space, and this is all treasury. What we could do, of course, is just get one, turn it into a dorm. That way, we can get extra soldiers. If we get like 5 extra soldiers, that could be very good as well. Right. I think I'm going to buy this zone. There's some extra berries here that we might use at a certain point. And yeah, anything else we should get? Ooh, there's a lot of berries here. Let's buy a few zones right here. We have plenty of money anyway. Alright, so now we can expand a lot. We can build a whole new village here again. Which is good because we're still growing quite a bit, so we might use them. Ooh, that can be really funny. Well, let's hope we can do something like that. Now, they're building this church. That looks good. Still building the monastery, although I think most of them are occupied now with all the other building projects. Ooh, they're building these two now because this one is getting more ready as well. So we are getting 4 new people. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 extra builders. Alright, it's time for another zoom shot, so let's get into the stone business. These guys are really cutting the stone. Looks really good, they're working really hard. Which we should thank them for, of course, because, well, they're doing a very good job. And then they'll just carry the stone towards their little houses, and then all the stone will be put here. So that's nice, that looks very good. We have wax here, not many candles. Are we producing enough candles? That could be a very good question. We have 132 in store, so I'd say yes, we are producing enough candles. I don't see a lot of people missing stuff, so I think that's good. We got them what they need. Ooh, we got 1 new villager. Alright, well, you can go to work in a granary. Here comes the hunter's hut. Because only 1 guy or girl in a hunter's hut, so all of these, let's prioritize them by the way, can be built fairly quickly. We only need 4 people for it, so that's nice. And now we descend all the way down back to the church, where a piece is already done, so we can already have weekly attendance. There's already 3 people attending church, so they desperately want to go to a church. I don't think I would go to a church where, while the service is busy, a lot of people are still building right next to where I'm sitting trying to listen and sing or something like that. It's not going to work for me, but apparently these folks don't have a problem with that. We have 50 swords available, so that's nice. Another hunter's hut is built. Fish looks good, berries still growing, bread still good, cheese is good, clothing is stable. I really keep my eye on these because it can just... You can do like promote 10 people and all of a sudden you use more clothing than you're producing, and quite quickly those numbers can go down. That's why I'm keeping a close eye on it. I really don't want to run out of stuff, so... Maybe you think, oh well, this is a bit annoying, you keep checking that all the time, but it has a good reason. This is working okay, although there's not a lot of iron ore in there. Why is that? Well, there's plenty of stuff close by, so they should... Ah, there it is. We're just gathering new stuff. Perfect. It looks good. 4 out of 4 miners. So that's all nice. Send soldiers to help the military mission. Ooh, that worked. So we got a lot of money out of that. And a lot of other stuff. Perfect. I like it. 7 spears. Cool. And promotions are available. So let's see if we can promote any soldier. I'm going to scroll down. I hope we don't get crazy by it. No, we don't. But this looks nice. And now we have spears, so we can equip people with spears. Alright, let's see. Should we promote? I guess we can do 10 more serfs, and that's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough for now. Not going to do any more promotions. There's a military mission available, but I guess, yeah, we have 5 wounded, so they'll still have to heal. We do have 4 people available, so I am thinking... Yeah, we're going to do the hunters first, because we need that stuff. So 1, 2, 3. And 1 more will be built, I believe, so we'll have to wait for that. But I'm going to do some extra soldiers soon, and we can give them spears. That will be awesome. We got 150 gold bars, we get gold ore. Nice. Ooh, a lot of military missions available. Well, ooh, only 2 wounded left. So that's going very, very quickly now. 7 constructions ongoing. Is this full? No, they can keep up. This one's probably, yeah. Housing is insufficient. What do you mean by that? One villager lacks adequate space for housing. Well, he works all the way there. So, he might need some zoning right here to actually get a house. I've seen it before where you think, oh well, plenty of space, all is fine. And then all of a sudden it's just a little bit too far. And now you can see someone's building a house here. And it might just be the guy that we just checked out. So this is pretty far away, so you really need a few houses here. But I don't want to get them too far out of the market square, because they'll lose too much time just walking around. Is the hunter hut yet ready yet? No. This hut. Oh, they first need to complete the house, of course. Rustic church is built. Alright, this one is done, so it's big enough now for all the people right here. That's good. Don't need to worry about that anymore. People living nicely on the hill here. They're still building the hunter's hut. See, 4 boar now and 2 meals, so apparently something is working. We do get some extra. Ah, the hunter's hut is done. Well, let's add someone to it so we can surely get enough boar. And now let's focus on the extra soldiers, but yeah, they're not really ready to be sent out again. We'll do that soon. Is this an easy mission or whatever? An extremely difficult mission. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Ah, the gatherer's hut is built, the second one. The builder's workshop is done. Nice, so we don't have a special project there, but creates a sculpture. Yeah, we can add a builder to it, but I'm not going to do that right now. We'll get a sculpture later. I just want these guys to be healed, but that's taking quite a while. The others went fairly quickly, but a monk is approaching the village. Alright. Ooh, trade bonus. We didn't get that. And, ooh, they apparently this got unlocked again. Or got locked again, because we did unlock everything. Well, now we have it again. A monk is approaching the village. There he comes. That's going to take a while. Our bailiff wants to go on a mission. Well, let's go. Don't really care about the bailiff anymore. He has no practical use at the moment. We got 1 person in, so let's add it as a soldier. And let's see, it's untrained. Let's give it a spear. Let's make sure Estevo gets stronger and trained so we can use you on missions. Well, the monk is on his way. Let's zoom in on the monk so we can really see what he looks like. Well, this is a nice monk. Really wiggling around like a penguin. There he comes. Next to the tailor. Ooh, here are soldiers going to the market, I guess, because we didn't send them on a mission, so... Or maybe they came in spontaneously to guard this monk. I think I'm going with that idea. They're just walking here because they're defending the monk, getting to the Lord Manor, and here he is. What do you want? Some wood. Well, some wood for the clergy then, that's fine. Still wounded. That's taking a long time. Well, I guess then this will be something for another time, because while this church is being built, we've reached half an hour. So I'm going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any tips or things you want to see next in this foundation series, please let me know. I'll respond to it and I'll see what I can do with that. And of course, I will keep developing the village. And have a nice time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.